let's have a little chat with some of our Hawaii travelers and get their reactions and tell you all about their opinions of South America and what they liked most on the trip and how they felt in general about our South America visit.
For me, the highlight has been Amazon, the Areal, and finally here. Those are two completely different places that we've been to. Well, it was everything I had hoped to see. It was really a built-up thing, and I think it fulfilled that dream.
Well, you know, I have become to realize what a great part of South America and the Amazon is.
Oh, it's huge.
It's huge. And I really enjoyed staying there because of its rustic atmosphere. And the boat ride, trying to fish out of the boat. In all, I guess, that was very exciting.
We satisfied the two great reasons that we came.
Which were?
Iguazu Falls and Machu Picchu.
And how about this hotel, Monasterio Hotel?
Oh, this is fantastic. I like this hotel.
And I did enjoy the adventure of crocodile hunting and piranha and looking at cultures that are different from what I'm used to in Hawaii.
Starting with Amazon, I really like the trip, the boat ride, and meeting the two rivers, to the Black River and the White.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was real something. I like that very much.
Meeting the waters,
Yeah.
really, to see the Amazon really formed there.
Well, primarily I came to see the Amazon and Machu Picchu. Those were the two goals that I had coming on this trip, and those were, to me, very, very satisfactory. I enjoyed that. I like the Zodiac boat ride. That was amazing. I like the alligator hunt. That was something that we probably would never get to see.
Well, the reason we signed up for the trip was because I was interested in seeing Machu Picchu. And the trip turned out to be much, much more than that. The Amazon was something that I hadn't thought about visiting, and seeing that was just an eye-opener. Very educational. Fun, too, when the alligator got on board. Yeah, and we were sitting up front, and next moment I knew someone was jumped in the back.
Really, my wife.
And
but we had good guides who took care of us.
Yeah, there was a lot of fun. And my impression of the Amazon is now totally different from what it was before the trip. So, and visiting, of course, Buenos Aires and Rio.
Yeah, Rio, really.
Yeah, what a romantic city that is. This trip has been just one adventure after another. Of course, ending up in Machu Picchu is something that I've dreamt about for a long time, and it's just seeing it is so much more than what you can read in articles and so forth. It's just wonderful.
You really have to be there in person.
Yes, it's being there and just reading about it are totally different.
It's like the Grand Canyon.
Yes.
You can't look at a picture and get the feeling.
That's right. The sounds, the depth, the surroundings. Even getting there, you have a sense of, where it is and what it took the people to establish themselves there, to live there. It's just great.
And you have a good breakfast. You gonna go shopping too?
I've already been shopping, and now I'm gonna go eat.
No kidding.
And then shop and go to the Inca Museum too.
Oh, there's so many things to do on a trip, especially to a place as interesting and exciting as Cusco. So the good traveler is squeezing every last little bit into every available minute right up until departure time.
I had a wonderful time. And ending in Machu Picchu is like my life's dream. So that was great.
Here was really something, all the ancient ruins, and that was real interesting.
Discovering Machu Picchu for the first time.
Oh, yeah. And even Cusco itself is, even though it's been westernized, it's still really charming and real interesting, and there's still an Incan influence in it. And the people are really wonderful here. I think the beautiful hotels all along the way, when you think, could it get better? Yep. it gets better. So yeah, real memorable trip. Been to a lot of places also, and it's one of the most memorable. So.
Okay, great.
What he said. And South America really exceeded my expectations. I really saw a lot and had a good time, and I especially liked Peru. That was the part I was really looking forward to, and it was just wonderful.
Yeah, it's really different here, isn't it? Than Brazil. Brazil and Argentina are so modern compared to Peru.
It really seems like a different, continent here.
Different century.
Yes.
A different millennium.
Right.
And
highlights in Peru, Machu Picchu. In Lima, I would say the cathedral. In Buenos Aires, I would say the tango. Amazon, that's a tough one. Everything was so great over there. I kind of like the jungle walk a lot. Yeah.
Good.
Also, it was interesting to walk around the hotel that one day. We got lost for a little while, and I found out all the names of all the trees.
Well, great. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And now we are heading for the airport. It's all over. Goodbye, Cusco. Look forward to see you again someday. We do return to South America every now and then with our Hawaii Geographic Society tours. And our trips are always open to the general public. Anybody can come along who wants to. And then all of a sudden we find ourselves at the airport. So let's hear some final thoughts from our travelers.
Oh boy, where to begin? It was the contrast was really amazing. Buenos Aires in Argentina after the Amazon, this modern European city, but just really spectacular.
I think that the best way to start this tour was at Ariau in the Amazon towers, because it just threw us into the middle of this forest in a place where not many people go, and it was like nothing I've ever seen. Traveling everywhere by boat and living in this sort of jungle tower, very rustic, but at the same time consciously preserving the old, the real jungle habitat, I suppose. I loved that. It was wonderful. Seeing the meeting of the waters was amazing, very exciting. And then we went from there to Iguazu, which is equally breathtaking. I don't know, every stop on this tour has been a thrill in its own unique way. And there was so much variation and so much cultural distinction in each place, which was really wonderful. I felt incredibly lucky. And I was traveling with my grandmother and then this whole family of people from Hawaii. They were great. We had a really good bunch and a good leader. And I had a wonderful time.